Hi friends, welcome to my new video. In this video, actually, I wanted to eat something sweet, and because of the lockdown, I'm not able to buy anything sweet. So I decided on making one of my favorite sweets. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you on how we'll be making a laddu. So no more talking. Let's get to the video. So for making our laddu, I have taken 2 cups of gram flour. You can take more according to your quantity, how much you want. I've taken 2 cups, that's enough. I think for 5 people, 6 people, that's more than enough. To this, we are adding half teaspoon of turmeric powder for the color. And to balance the sweetness, I'm going to add half teaspoon of salt. So after this, okay, a little more. That's it. Then we mix this all together, and while I had taken the gram flour, I had already sieved it, so it's low lumps. You have to make sure that your gram flour is without any lumps. So I'm my gram flour, everything I mixed together. Now what you have to do is you have to take enough water and pour it in little by little and mix it until it becomes a thick batter. So now we are still adding water into this. Now you have to make sure that there are no lumps while mixing this also. So you can use a whisk, and if you really feel like there are lumps, you can use your mixer grinder. Put all this into the mixer grinder and neatly blend it off. It will turn into a smooth powder. You don't have a smooth batter. You don't have to worry about any lumps if you're using a mixer. So you can use a whisk and make sure that there are no lumps. So now here, as you can see, my flour mixture has turned into a thick batter. This is how we want it to be. Okay, like the dosa batter you can use, almost the same consistency, not too thick, not too loose in kind of way. So you should be careful about how much you are adding the water, because if the water becomes more, then while you're frying this, you won't get the correct dot structure, bundi structure you won't get. You will have like a flat dosa structure. So make sure your water content is correct and your batter thickness is also correct. So this is what we want. Take a look at it and make sure you follow this. So I have taken my pan. We are going to fry our batter. Okay. So hot oil, everything is ready. You have to use something like this with holes. So that when you pour in the batter, it just drops off. See, like that. You just want that thing. You have to use something with holes like this thing, and just pour in the batter into the hot oil. Our first set, it's almost ready. We have to turn it after a while, and the top layer becomes a little bit yellowish gold. You have to turn it over so the other side also gets cooked. I mean, something, if it clusters up like this, only have to turn it out. If it's all loose like this, it's not an issue. You can just give it a little time, and you can take it out. So let's fry all the sets like this. Okay, I'm taking out the first set. So just this golden color, that's what we need. Then you can just simply take it out. I fried out all our batter. It's turned into bundi. Now let's go on and prepare the sugar syrup for making our laddu. Now for making our sugar syrup, I have taken 1 cup of sugar in the same cup that we have used to measure the amount of gram flour. So make sure you use the same cup. So I have taken 2 cups on this cup, so we have to use 1 cup on that. Then you have to add a little more than 1/4 cup of water. Now for the spices we are adding. To this we'll also be adding 1 tablespoon of ghee. 1 tablespoon, the more the ghee the better, but 1 tablespoon is like, that's standard. So 1 tablespoon into that. Now mix it all up and let the syrup heat up. Now let's crush up about 3/4 or maybe more of our bundi. So that's the measurement actually. So while the sugar syrup heats up, we'll do this. So you're taking around the top layer off. More than half. Okay, more than half must be grounded. Rest of it you can keep, so it just it's the thing in the laddu. It stays as boomy and rest of it becomes powder. I had completely crushed my bundi because the rest of it and just leaving 1/4 of it might make it not look good. It might not come perfectly. So I recommend you also doing the same thing. Completely crush all of it because it will be easier to make. So our sugar syrup here has become very thick. So this is the consistency that we want. It's like about like the one-stick consistency that we have. Yeah, the sticky. It's very sticky. So now what we do is the things that we had added, the cardamom and stuff. We're going to take it out. That we're not needing it. Those two as well. And now we are going to add the sugar syrup into the bundi crushed bundi mixture. Completely add it down, and we'll mix this. So if you had followed my my measurements of stuff, that is 2 cups gram flour for 1 cup sugar syrup. So this is perfect here. You might feel like it's a little bit too loose. Now what we're going to do is we are going to keep this aside for a while. So what will happen, the bundi, that thing will suck up a little more inside it, and this will become the correct mixture for rolling it up. So now let's keep it aside. So our mixture is set. I had kept it aside for 10 to 15 minutes. Within 15 minutes it was like this only. So before when we poured it, it was a little bit loose. Now it's correct. Now for this we are going to be adding 1 more tablespoon of ghee. You know, it's a ghee laddu. So ghee is an integral part of any laddu. More the ghee, more the taste. I have mixed up the ghee. Now we are going to be using our hands to roll this up. Okay. Don't let it become too cold. Okay. So now here use your hands. Don't press it too hard, and gently roll this into a ball. Now if your mixture is sticking to your hand, you can just grease your hands with oil. I have rolled our bundi mixture into small balls. You can use any shape you want. The circles are the classic ones, so I have used that. And I have used dried grapes which are roasted in oil. You can use ghee. So dried grapes for decorating it. You can use your favorite dry fruit. You can use pista, you can use cashew, anything you like. So please do make sure that you try this. And if you like my video, leave a thumbs up. And if you didn't like it, you can dislike it. And if you really liked this video, do check out my other videos by clicking on my channel and going into my videos list. And make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of my new videos. So thank you for watching. Bye. Take care.